What's going on, guys? Welcome to a new video, and today we're going to be talking about the LG V60 ThinQ 5G. It feels like we're in a time where flip screens and dual screens are a thing, so LG actually sent me this phone to review, and I'm really excited because I have been using the iPhone 11 Pro Max. I also have the Samsung, but I do not have a dual screen phone until now. I actually saw this at CES earlier this year, and I didn't get a full hands-on experience, but I got the CES experience. I've got the review unit as I'm peeling off the not for sale sticker. You didn't see a thing. So they did send me a review unit. Let's unbox it. Let's talk about it, and let's get into dual screens. Oh, it's the classy blue. Comes with the nice cloth on top. Also comes with this extremely important messaging. It can wait. Distracted driving is never okay. I agree, it can wait. Always a satisfying feeling. I've never owned a blue phone before. I like it a lot. We've got the metal casing around it. Feels very, very durable. Not too heavy, but it feels really great. Okay, should I take off this sticker? Am I allowed to take this off? I'm gonna take this off, LG, I'm sorry. This is the 6.8-inch display, so let's see what else is in the box. We'll let this sit here. Little note. SIM card ejector. Also have the charging cable, which is USB-C to USB-C. With the fast charger, this is the 25-watt fast charger, and this device does have a 5,000 milliamp battery. Now let's open up the dual screen so that, actually maybe, should I turn this on first? Should I? Oh, I'll just open up the dual screen so we can take a peek. Okay, so the first thing you do is you plug it into the bottom, push in the corner, push in the corner. This is a thick boy. This is definitely gonna be a very interesting adjustment for me because it's so much bigger than what I'm used to. This is the adapter that is magnetic as well, so you can plug this right here. Oh, quick. So here it is. This is the other 6.8-inch dual screen over here. Let's get back to the original phone and turn it on, shall we? So this does do 8K video recording. We also have the triple camera setup in the back. We have the 64 megapixel camera, as well as the 13 megapixel ultra wide camera. And then we have the third camera, which is like a depth sensor camera. You can choose from the screen options if you want to have the little camera or if you want to crop down so that you don't see it. So I'm reading the specs right now on this phone, and something that actually just caught my eye was a feature where you can spotlight your voice. It says zero in on what matters. This feature recognizes and separates voices from the background to minimize noise and focus on you. That's actually something that I'm really curious to test out because a lot of times I will be using my mobile device for vlogging. I'm curious to see what that's like. So now here's how we put it in the case. Open this up, slide it in first, do the top corner, other corner, and we have it in. Oh my gosh, I shut it for the first time. And there's the time, 3:30, Sunday, March 22nd. I also like how the dual screen doubles as a case. Obviously the front of the screen is not protected, but the back and the actual phone itself is. So say I want to be watching a YouTube video over here while I'm texting or emailing or doing something, or maybe I'm trying to do some research where I need to be watching or Googling something on the other side. It is crazy to think how limited you are if you do only have one screen. So as you guys can see here, the front of the screen, I really like it because it is reflective and I can use it as a mirror. I can see myself. I'm a little shiny. You can go back to the settings and you can select wide view and then you can see them on both. There is obviously this little gap in the center, but it's still pretty cool. YouTube in wide view. Not gonna lie, I'm into the dual screen. It's definitely something that's very big. If I was carrying this around, well, I have yoga pants, so let's just see. These are the pants I wear 99.9% of the time, unless I'm wearing jammies. Oh, it fits. It fits perfectly fine. There you have it. This does only have the 60 Hz refresh rate as well as the 1080p screen display. So I'm going to go and spend a couple days with this device and take some pictures, take some videos, and I will come back and we can talk about everything that I've done. But so far, I'm enjoying it. So I spent a day or two with the phone and we have now ventured outside, which feels illegal considering we are still on lockdown, but it's safe. I'm allowed to be outside, and I'm actually shooting this video by myself as well as keeping distance between me and other people. But we're gonna be testing out the V60 ThinQ. We're gonna be taking some pictures, testing out some videos, as well as comparing it to some other devices that I have here. The Samsung Galaxy S20, the iPhone 11 Pro Max, And of course, we're gonna be testing out the V60. Let's start taking some pictures. It's a beautiful day today. So it's a perfect day to do some photo and video comparisons. So while I am sitting here, might as well go ahead and test out some of the portraits. I wanna make sure that the settings are all in the highest resolution. We'll now take a live focus on the S20 iPhone portrait. Now this can actually shoot a 64 megapixel photo, and so can the S20. So now let's test out the 60 megapixel photo from the LG phone versus the S20. Now we're gonna test out some ultra wide shots and see what those look like. I just heard someone cough. We're gonna relocate. We've safely relocated away from the cougher. I'm spending most of my time just cleaning my hands and cleaning things I'm touching. If only we lived your life like this always. Dude, that bird's gotta chill, man. I don't know what I was doing. There's also this feature called mirror mode, which obviously shows you exactly the same thing in both screens. Could you guys imagine 2 Jennas? That's scary. When I go to record a video, it comes up with 3 different options for the audio. Basic, record a video with stable stereo sound, ASMR recording, and voice bokeh. Take a video that reduces the ambient noise and focuses on voice. Okay, so while the dual screen is really cool, I'm going to take it out because I feel like for taking pictures and video, the 2 screen isn't really practical. So I'm gonna go ahead and take it out. And now we're back with just the single screen, which is actually, not surprisingly, a lot easier to hold. Thank you for your time. I will see you later. Let's try a little vlog, shall we? All right guys, so right now we are testing out the back-facing 4K video. There's obviously a lot of sound around me. This is the basic general audio setting, and we're gonna see how we sound and how we look. It's a really nice day. Really nice day out to stay 6 feet away from people. Right now we're testing out the same 4K back-facing video camera, but this is the ASMR setting. So, what does that mean? Am I supposed to talk real close like this? I have no idea. Guess we'll find out. And finally, the one that we've all been waiting for, at least the one that I've been waiting for, this is the Boca audio setting. So it is supposed to focus on just my noise and the things that are coming out of my mouth, other than the background noise and other people talking. So there's no one else talking around me, but there's a lot of noise. So how do I sound? Curious to see. And now we're testing out what the ultra wide 4K video is like. I feel like the ×1 was a little too close to my face. So I really think that ultra wide might be the way to go. It is so windy. After just quickly looking at the sun here, the ultra wide is definitely something I would be using. The ×1 was too close to my face. So I'm very sorry you had to see that. Now let's test out the 8K video compared to the Samsung Galaxy S20. Did I hit the button? I did. All right, here we go, 8K test. So since I took every phone outside, they're all now waiting their turn to be phone soaped so that they can get clean from the environment. Next up, LG, and then Samsung. So I'm not allowed to be outside anymore because it got kicked out, so I'm gonna need you to be my model. We're gonna take a portrait mode right now. Ready? Very, very handsome, very, very, very handsome, Maddie. Okay, ready? Portrait pup. Very good, Maddie. He's just like, shut up. Stage light mono, you're falling asleep. And also backdrop. Oh, we could put you in a backdrop. So here's the problem. You're a dog. Can you take my photo? Hit the button. This is, okay, he's a dog. He's not gonna hit the button. Did it work? It worked, but I do not look that great. Another thing that's really cool about taking pictures is if someone's eyes are closed or if you blink or if it's blurry, it will actually let you know. So that was pretty cool. Also, a feature that I have been enjoying, cheese shutter. You can say cheese, smile, whiskey, kimchi, or LG, and it'll take your picture. Cheese, whiskey, kimchi, LG. So my overall impression of the V60 ThinQ 5G dual screen is that I really, really like it. The phone is pretty big. Here it is compared to the S20 Ultra. As you guys can see, it's actually a little bit bigger than the S20 Ultra. So when you have that times 2, it definitely can be a lot to carry around. Here it is compared to the iPhone 11 Pro Max. Obviously, it's a little bit bigger. And compared to the Samsung S20, it's very, 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 very big. Big boy. But it's obviously something that you get used to. The case is really cool. I love that you can still see things on the front reflective screen. You don't have to have the dual screen all the time, but if you want it, you can. This also comes in a white color, and I believe right now they only have T-Mobile and AT&T. I'm also seeing that it runs around $899.99, which isn't too bad considering. And the 5G compatibility, I will say I really am enjoying this phone. I'm excited to use it some more. This was just my first impressions and overall view, but thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe. I hope you guys are all staying safe and healthy, and thank you so much for watching. I will see you again soon. I hit myself in the face. Oh, I touched my face. Oh, I'm breaking all the rules.